So, you want to make your friends' lives a living hell. Fabulous. Then watch this video, where I'll be teaching you how to become a storyteller, a puppet master, a doomsayer, and an arbiter of death, all in one malicious package. Now, the first thing to know about being a good storyteller is that you're not on either team's side. You're not working for the good team or the evil team, you're working for the game itself. As storyteller, you will have one job, and that's to make sure that the players have a good time. And in practice, what that means more than anything is you want the game to get to the final day. A good final day will see 3 players left alive, at least one of them being good, at least one of them being the demon, for maximum arguments, tension, and violent accusations. All of these are good things. You want every game of Blood on the Clocktower to be close. Are the evil team winning? Help the good team whenever you can. Are the good team winning? Help out the villains. You're the puppet master. Go nuts. Next, this is your Grimoire. Your Grimoire is your best friend, the tool you'll use to track the game and the slow destruction of Ravenswood Bluff. Prepare it by opening it up, emptying the contents, and clipping together the 2 halves to create a big book. This book will contain all the information about the players, so make sure you always hold it at a height that players can't see into. Sneaky little villagers. First of all, take your town square board and arrange a number of life tokens equal to the number of players in a circle. If they have the light side face up, that means that player is currently alive. Dark side up, and oh no, that player is currently dead. All players start the game alive. Lucky for them. Next up, decide which roles you are going to put into the bag. Now, we'll be looking at the Trouble Brewing script for this video, as you really shouldn't be using a more complex script as your first Storytell. Don't be a hero. Check the player count table. That will tell you how many of each role type you need to put into the bag. Is it an 8-player game? Then you need to put 5 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 1 minion, and 1 demon into the bag. A bit of advice. Choose demons and minions that will screw with the very nature of the game. Want to put in more outsiders than there should be with the current player count? Put in a baron and raise the outsider count. Are the evil team grossly outnumbered? Put in a spy so that one of the minions knows the entire layout of the town. Are your players good at using data? Put a poisoner in the mix to screw with that data as much as possible. Once you've got a powerful evil team, put together your goodies, starting with the townsfolk. You want the townsfolk to have some starting information, otherwise you might have an uneventful first day. And remember, it's your job to make the game fun. So consider putting 1 or more townsfolk that start the game knowing something. Then come up with a good mix of information gatherers and roles with passive powers. Again, keep an eye on which demons and minions you have. If you have a poisoner, put more characters in who find stuff out in the night. Give your poisoner something to do. If you have a spy, put some super powerful one-time only abilities in there like the Slayer. Make your spy work to get them taken out. If in doubt, make it dangerous for everyone. Danger is cool. Finally, the drunk. If you have outsiders in your game and one of them is going to be your drunk, remember not to put the drunk token in the bag. After all, the player will need to think that they are a townsfolk. Only you will know that they're the drunk. Choose which role will be drunk before the game starts. Let's say the monk. And put the monk token in the bag. Just remember to add the drunk reminder token when it comes time to build the grimoire. Once you've chosen all the tokens you'll be giving to the players, choose 3 more characters. These characters won't be in play and will instead be shown to the demon for them to bluff as. If you have 1 outsider in play, consider showing them an outsider so that when they bluff as one, it might mess with the rest of the players' count and might convince them a baron is in play. Try to include 1 role that it would make sense to survive until the end of the game. Maybe the soldier who can't be killed by the demon at night, or the mayor who might have other people die instead of them. After you've selected which tokens you're using, check for tokens for this leaf symbol here. This means the role comes with a small reminder token that you will use to keep track of all the choices players will be making and which roles you'll be giving information to. When you've assembled all the reminder tokens you'll need, put all character tokens in the bag. Hand it out to your players and get each of them to pick one. Then get them to raise their hand in the air with the token's black side facing up. Move around the circle, taking each token and placing it in one half of your grimoire. You're building a circle of tokens with each one matching where your players are sitting. For God's sake, make sure that none of your players switch seats at any point in the game. Staple them to the chairs if you have to. Now that everything's in place, grab your night order sheet, turn it to the first night, and run your very first night phase of Blood on the Clocktower. How? We'll answer that in the next in our How to Play series, or click right here. Good luck, storytellers.